Okay, so to complete the square rational only section of Delta Math, I'm going to work through a problem for you. So it says solve the equation for all values of x by completing the square. So to complete the square, it needs to be in this form. And this problem already is in. My c is to the right of the equal sign, so I'm good to go. To start, I need to do b divided by 2 squared. So my negative 10 divided by 2 squared is negative 5 squared, which gives me a positive 25. Remember, this number will always be positive. So then I'm just going to rewrite it down here. X squared minus 10x. I'm going to add that 25 into my left side of my equal sign, and then I'm also going to do it to my left side. Cleaning up my right side, negative 16 plus 25 is 9. And then I can put this into a perfect factor trinomial, which would be a number that multiplies together to be 25 but adds together to be negative 10, and that number is negative 5, which we also got right here. So now it is in this form, so I can start solving for x. Square root both sides, so I can get rid of that square. And it's going to be x minus 5 equals plus or minus the square root of 9. Now don't forget, we have to use that plus or minus. So we can now take the square root of 9, which is going to be 3. To get x by itself, I have to add 5 to both sides. That 5 pops in the front every single time. And because the square root of 9 was a perfect square to be 3, I am going to finish solving this. My first one will say x equals 5 plus 3, and x equals 5 minus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 minus 3 is 2, and these would be my two answers. When you plug it into here, you just write a, comma, and then a set of brackets will show up, and your other answer 2 would go here. You can also hit the plus sign so that you have two spaces to fill in your two answers.